Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Life Reviewed. My name is Deb, and the final episode of Loki dropped last week and we have mixed feelings about that. Let me do a brief overview of what happened in that episode. Loki and Sylvie traveled to the end of time, to the Time Citadel, where they met the man behind it all, which turned out to be a variant of Kang the Conqueror. And he told them about how it all started, what will happen if they killed him, and of course they go ahead and kill him and all hell breaks loose. So here are my feelings about this episode. I really wanted to see Mobius on a jet ski. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind when the episode ended. They did not do it, of course. I also wanted to see classic Loki somehow come back, but I guess no, they had some other plans. But we saw He Who Remains, a somewhat kooky guy played by Jonathan Majors. Of course, he's very talented, and he has been cast as Kang the Conqueror in Marvel's next movie, that is Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. So we will be seeing him very soon again. That's not the end of him. So we are left at a cliffhanger at the end of this episode, where Mobius does not recognize Loki at all, and when he comes back to TVA, and the statues of the timekeepers are replaced by Kang the Conqueror, who is a variant of He Who Remains, as I told. And the reality was rewritten as we came to know. And the episode ends with the message that Loki will return in season 2. So something to look forward to. Now in the comics, He Who Remains was an old man. He was not Kang the Conqueror. He was an old man who created the timekeepers. Also, the timekeepers were not androids but actual reptilian aliens. He creates them at the end of time, and the cycle begins again to learn from the mistakes of the last one, something like that in the comics. So here they have changed it to a variant of Kang the Conqueror, and of course to tie this to the next movies of the MCU Phase 4. That is, we have Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, of course, which follows this one, and where we'll see a lot of the effects of the events which happened here. It's all about multiverses, and also in Ant-Man and Quantumania, where Kang will be the primary antagonist. So we see here for the first time the start of the multiverse in MCU. So that is one way they can bring back dead heroes we have seen, like Iron Man and Black Widow, and also young Captain America. I would say that's a good thing. Lots of surprises might come in the future out of that. So they can also introduce X-Men using this twist, and Fantastic Four. So I would say yes, definitely we'll be getting Wolverine very soon, hopefully. And also played by Hugh Jackman. I hope he was the best one. So one thing which I did not like was the way they handled Loki. Loki changed completely by the end of this. If you remember, this is the 2012 Loki from Avengers, the first Avengers. He was ruthless in that. He was the main villain in that. He did terrible things in that, and it is not at all believable that he just changes like this just by seeing a video of the TVA where his mother dies, I guess. I mean, it can happen, but it goes against the nature of Loki. I hope they handle it in a different way. And he turns very emotional around Sylvie, which is also against his nature, but I don't know, maybe. Coming to Sylvie, I really liked her very much in this season, and I hope she returns in season 2. But in the end, she became very vengeful and self-righteous, even more than Loki. If that can happen, it did, of course. I liked her role in this one, and I do hope she returns in season 2, and I'm looking forward to the answers which they might answer in season 2, like where Ravonna went in the end, by the end of this episode, what happened to Frog Thor. If you remember, there was a big Easter egg of that, and what happened to Alligator Loki. I hope they include more of him. Also, some way if they can include classic Loki into this, that would be really great. And the most important thing which I want to see is Mobius on a jet ski. Give that guy a jet ski. We really want to see Mobius on a jet ski. You know, it won't be complete if we don't see that. So, but that will take some time. The season 2 of Loki will most probably drop by the end of 2022 or the beginning of 2023. We do not have a date yet, but somewhat around that time. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and do tell me what things you liked and disliked about the Loki, the entire season of Loki, and tell me what more videos you'd like to see. I'll be doing a lot of reviews from the MCU from now on, so subscribe for that. And if you like this video, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, check out one of our latest videos here. Goodbye and stay safe.